And greetings and good evening, Falcon fans. We're here at OABCIG High School in Ida Grove, home of the Falcons tonight. In a varsity game, the Falcons of Ida Grove coming in at 12-6, taking on the Alta-Aurelia Warriors with a record of 15-6 on the season. Leaders for Alta-Aurelia, a name you'll get familiar with tonight. Gil Breckwald, the senior, batting .397. He's got 25 hits, 28 RBIs, and 10 doubles on the season, 18 stolen bases. Sophomore Sam Sennett leads the Warriors in RBIs with 22. He also has 13 stolen bases, batting average of .429. Breckwald leads the Warriors on the mound as well. He's got 6 wins and 40 innings pitched. ERA under 1 at .69. Also leads the team in strikeouts in those 40 and 2/3 innings pitched with 58 strikeouts. For the Falcons, they're led at the plate by Jax DeJean, the freshman, 38 hits on the season, batting average of .594. 14 RBIs from the leadoff spot. 3 triples, 1 home run, 22 stolen bases. RBI leader for the Falcons, Miles Chesney. 22 hits, 17 RBIs. He's batting .431 at the plate. 2 doubles, 8 stolen bases. Miles also the winningest pitcher for the Falcons with 4 wins, 26 and 2/3 innings pitched. ERA of just under 5 at .499. Bryson Kohler, the junior leader for the Falcons, leads them on the mound in ERA. 20 and 1/3 innings pitched. He's got 31 strikeouts. ERA just 1.38, and Chesney leads the team in strikeouts as well with 37. Last 5 games for Alta-Aurelia, they come in 4-1 in their last 5 with wins over Coon Rapids, Baird, Madrid, Grettinger Terrell, and Emmetsburg. Big loss on the 22nd to West Marshall, 19-2 for the Falcons. In their last 5, they are 2-3. Falcons coming off a win against Ridgeview, 13-9. These are conference tournament games here. Kingsley Pearson, Falcons take them late into the game, but end up losing 13-9. Big win over Maple Valley, 5-1 to start that conference tournament. Prior to that, 6-5 losers to Newell Fonda and 4-0 losers to a Woodbine team that at the time was undefeated. Falcons average Warriors average 8.7 runs a game. Falcons 9.2. Falcons giving up 5.3 runs to the Warriors 6. Falcons have batted in 165 runs to Alta's 182. And the Falcons coming in tonight with a .385 batting average to Alta-Aurelia's .310. Although Alta-Aurelia is hitting over 500 on-base percentage and a .409 slugging percentage for the Falcons, a .461 slugging percentage. Falcons 64 stolen bases on the season. Alta-Aurelia busy on the bases, 151. Falcons with 38 errors. Alta-Aurelia has committed 59 errors. We'll take a short commercial break. We'll get our starting lineups and our national anthem, and we'll be back. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
My name's Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated. My name's Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years. 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
And we've got our starting lineups here, and both teams getting ready to take the field or take the plate. Alta-Aurelia is going to be up to bat first. Their order is going to go Breckwald, Sleezer, Sennert, Reinert, Meyer, Page, Olson, Marshall, and McCoy. For the Falcons, batting order tonight is DeJean, Chesney, Hoffman, Kohler, Spots, Beck, Hofling, Ladwig, and Balder, your designated hitter. Chesney on the mound tonight for the Falcons. Leader in strikeouts. Kohler leads the team in ERA. He'll be playing third tonight. These two teams look to finish up their regular season and move on from here. The district pairings are out. Neither team knows who they play yet. They both have byes in the first round, so they'll await their opponents in the second round. Breckwald's going to be up first for the Warriors. Comes in with a .397 batting average. Power hitter for the Warriors. That one spiked right in front of the plate by Chesney. 1-0 the count early. Second pitch high, ball 2. Delivery here by Chesney. That one just misses high, ball 3. So early, first batter, early in the count. Chesney's behind. Puts that one right where it needs to be for strike 1. A 3-1 the count. That pitch is going to be ball 4, and Alta will have a base runner. Next up for Alta, Sleezer. Would be a familiar name for those of you that have followed Alta-Aurelia athletics for a while. This is Gavin Sleezer, athletic family. He's batting .383 on the season with Breckenwald at first. Pitch over to first, Breckenwald back easy. That one swung on, and it's going to fall fair, right inside fair territory. Breckwald's going to try to get home, and he'll get tagged out. Sleezer's going to make it all the way to third. Spots chase this ball deep into the corner, hits his cutoff man. They're able to get Breckwald at home and save the run from scoring. Falcons now with 1 out. Sleezer with a stand-up triple. Because that ball couldn't have been fair for just more than a couple feet. All the way to the wall here in left field. Now center up to bat. For Alta-Aurelia, batting .429 on the season. That one's popped up And into foul territory. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Sleezer on third. That ball high for ball 2. Swung on and missed. 2-2 now the count. Apologize to those folks at home that are watching our camera mounts. A little funny on us. We're getting it fixed for you. That one in the dirt for ball 3, and Sleezer will come home on the pass ball. Alta-Aurelia scores their first run as center faces a full count here. Chesney delivers, center swings on that one, headed into shallow right center. Park's able to come up and make that catch. Out number 2 for the Falcons. They trail. I guess just 1 out. I really thought Breckwald was out at home. Scoreboard says different. So just 1 down. As Breckwald, the leadoff hitter, I guess was called safe at home. Well, the umpires got together on that, but I thought the decision had been made. But here we sit. Falcons down 2-0. With 1 down here in the top of the first. Pitch is going to get away from Hofling in the dirt for ball 3. You know the count to Reinert, and he'll walk and take his base. So man on first and the number 5 hitter, Meyer, at the plate. Meyer hitting .273 on the season. The throw back to first, close play, but called safe by the umpire. Nice shot there by Hofling. That one low, but called strike 1. 1-1 the count. Falcons trail 2-0 early in this ball game. 1 out for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Man on first, and Meyer at the plate. Looks at that one, lets it go. There's a throw down to second. Runner safe. Reinhardt reaches on a stolen base. That last pitch in there for a ball makes the count 2-1. That one high. Now 3 balls, 1 strike with 1 out here in the top of the first. Nice night here in Ida Grove after 2 days of a lot of heat for several people in the area. Nice night for a ball game though tonight. There's a hit to second base. Beck makes the play, gets it to first for the out. Out number 2. Reinhardt advances to third. And Page, to the number 6 batter, up for Alta-Aurelia. Page, just a freshman, batting .321. Chesney puts that one in for a strike. He's thrown 22 pitches so far on the top of this inning, as Alta-Aurelia tries to work their way through this order. That one high, ball one, 1-1 the count. Falcons need one more out to get out of this inning. Top of the order for Alta-Aurelia did some damage. Goes around, tries to hold it back, but they're going to call that strike two. 1-2 the count. Man on third, 2 outs. So Falcons trail 2-0. And Chesney's going to deliver here to Hofling. Gets that one in. Good looking pitch, but doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With a freshman at the plate. Falcons want to get out of this inning right here. That one's high and inside. Full count now to Page. Reiner still sits at third. Page, the number 6 batter here for Alta-Aurelia. That's going to be in there for strike 3. Miles Chesney leads the team in strikeouts and adds one there. We'll be back for the bottom of the first. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
You can hook up to this Wi-Fi.
I was just wondering.
Enter query.
Should I use a robot?
Vacuum?
No. Are robots
Bots taking over the world? Yes.
Never mind.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Unlike a robo-advisor, we can put together a personalized plan.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Denise Van Dusen in Ida Grove at 712-364-2931.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Denise Van Dusen in Ida Grove at 712-364-2931.
Back here in Ida Grove after the top of the first, Falcons trail 2-0 to Alta-Aurelia. Alta-Aurelia able to get 2 hits, or 2 runs on 1 hit there in the top of that inning. Now Jax DeJean up for the Falcons. DeJean leading the team in batting average so far this year. Takes that first pitch for ball 1. DeJean with a .594 average coming in. That's ball 2. Falcon batting averages have been pretty good this year throughout the entire lineup. Offense has generally not been the issue when they've struggled. DeJean gets one to hit there, gets it to the shortstop, have to make a good play, and thrown out at first base. Nice play by the shortstop. As DeJean goes down, now Chesney up to bat. Miles, the junior, 51 at-bats, 22 hits, batting average of .431. Watches that first one in for ball one. Swings on that one right up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Rolls out to center field. Chesney will improve that batting average with that base hit. And then the Falcons have the base runner with one down here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up Evan Hoffman, who's batting .407. 54 at-bats, 22 hits for Evan. It's a throw back to first. Courtesy runner back in plenty of time. No balls, no strikes, the count here to Hoffman. That one low and outside for ball one. Another throwback to first base and up and safe. Bodie Hansen out there, courtesy running for Chesney at first. That one inside, Hoffman. He watches that one go by. Now 2 balls, no strikes to count. Another ball. Hansen's going to go ahead and take second base. The ball gets away from the catcher a little bit. So a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Falcons trail 2-0. Bottom of the first. Hoffman at the plate, number 3 batter. 3 balls, no strikes. And he's walked on 4 straight pitches. A couple throws over to first sprinkled in between there. Now Bryson Kohler, the junior, up to bat for the Falcons. .357 average, 20 hits and 56 at-bats. And he'll put that one in play deep to center field. It's caught. Hansen can't tag. And a loud out from Bryson Kohler there for out number 2. Runners don't advance. They stay at first and second. Now Cade spots the sophomore up to bat. Cade, 62 at-bats, 24 hits, including 7 doubles. He's batting .387 with .472 on-base percentage. Alta really working on the lead runner here as Hansen's been thrown at on base about 4 times. Spots takes that first pitch for strike 1. So runners at first and second for the Falcons. Down to their last out here in the bottom of the first. Alta came out with some loud bats. Took a 2-0 lead. Now the Falcons look to fight back. There's strike 2. And a pitch a little up in the zone, but got just enough. No balls, 2 strikes here to Cade. That That one swung on and fought off by Cade Spots into foul territory. Runners will return. And we'll do it all over again with an 0-2 count, 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Falcons, the fifth batter of the inning. Alta-Aurelia made it to the sixth. Were able to do some damage with 2 runs. Spots puts that one into play. Shortstop bobbles it. And Spots was going to be safe at first. Hansen rounds third base. Gets going too far. Shortstop changes course, gets it back to the third baseman. By that time, Hansen was a third of the way home and couldn't make it back to the base in time for the third out of the inning. After 1, Falcons trail 2-0. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Alta-Aurelia back at the plate for the top of the first, or the top of the second. Leading 2-0. Olsen at the plate now for the Warriors. Gabe Olsen, the sophomore, 37 at-bats, 8 hits on the season. He's batting .216. Watches the first one go by for strike 1. Looks to bunt here, gets it down in play. And he gets punched out as pitcher, third baseman, and the catcher all charge that bunt. Hofling's the one that has to pick it up, and he fires a rocket down to first base after a nice bunt put down by Olsen, but better defensive play by the Falcons gets them their first out. Now Marshall at the plate. Braden Marshall, the 171 average, 41 at-bats and 7 hits. First 2 pitches across, strike 1 and strike 2 from Chesney as he settled down here a little bit towards the bottom of this order. That one just a little low to go in for ball 1. 1-2 the count, 1 down here, top of the second. Falcons trail after 1, 2-0. That one popped up in the air, headed towards right field. Catch is made by Parks. And that'll be the second out for Alta-Aurelia. Now McCoy up to bat, bottom of the order. Maddox McCoy, a freshman, 40 at-bats, 9 hits, batting .225 on the season. First pitch in for ball 1. As Alta tries to fight back to the top of this order. This is their 9th batter. That one put up and out of play strike one, 1-1 the count. That one swung on, maybe fouled back for strike two. 2 down here for the Falcons. Bottom of the order for Alta-Aurelia. They trail, or they lead 2-0 here in the top of the second. That one put into play, got by DeJean. He's got an easy throw over to first. Gets it done, and he's out. So after 1.5, Falcons retire the Alta-Aurelia Warriors in order in the top of the second. Be back for the bottom. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Horn Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
Ida Bowl. Fun and fantastic food in one location. Some of the reviews you'll find, the food is always great and comes in generous portions. The service is awesome. They are so accommodating, a great place for a family celebration. Check out their Facebook page and you'll see what I'm talking about. Featuring daily lunch specials, superb supper options, and stick around for the bowling. It'll be a strike every time when you roll into Ida Bowl in Ida Grove.
So Falcons trail 2-0 here at OABCIG High School in Ida Grove, the home of the Falcons. Miles Beck up to bat for the Falcons. Beck, the senior, 56 at-bats, 17 hits, batting .304 on the season. Batting in the 6th spot tonight. Second baseman for the Falcons. That one's put up in the air. Straight away center field. Able to be caught for out number 1. A loud out for Beck as he put the bat on it, but right to the center fielder. Catcher Isaac Hofling up to bat now. Hofling batting .346. Another one put up in the air. Second baseman comes back just into the grass. Second pop fly in a row for the Falcons. Out number 2. Falcons aggressive at the plate here, but have popped it up, unfortunately, in the last 2 times. Now Kelton Ladwig at the plate. Senior batting .275, .483 on base percentage. Looks at that one for strike 1. Wisely watches that one go past. Over the plate, but high in the zone for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Bottom of the second, strike 2 to Ladwig as that ball fell in. Ladwig takes the signal from third base coach Tyler Johnson. 1-2 to count. 2 down here, bottom of the second. Falcons trail 2-0. That one tipped and foul ball. Ladwig stays alive. The ball came off the bat and hit the catcher funny. We'll take a break, make sure he's okay. He's up and walking around. Coach is going to come out and check on him. playing catcher is not for the meek. He looks to be struggling a little bit, but he's going to stay in the game, as catchers usually do. Tend to be a tough breed. And for now, he'll stay in the game. 1-2 the count to Ladwig. Swings, strike 3. That'll end the inning for the Falcons as they go down in order as well. Both teams have this inning. We'll head to the top of the third. Falcons trail 2-0. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Welcome to your new home from Ida Grove Homes. Your new home is strong. It's built with state-of-the-art indoor construction techniques and expertise in a controlled environment. Your new home is tough with exceptional energy efficiency and lower maintenance costs. Your new home is an outstanding value. We deliver homes faster at a lower cost with guaranteed pricing. Your new home is unique with endless floor plan and design options. Check them out at our website. So stop by Ida Grove Homes and let us introduce you to your new home.
Ignite is a creative and flexible learning opportunity of the Shenandoah Community School District. Through Ignite, students and families can perfectly tailor an educational system that matches their own individual needs. So you might be wondering, who's Ignite for?
My name is Caitlin Widger and I am a hybrid student with Ignite. I'm Camden Vesley and I'm an Ignite student.
I am Alex Frazee and I am a hybrid student that has the opportunity to take Ignite courses.
Ignite is flexible, accessible, and inclusive of all students K through 12. So the only question is Ignite right for you?
All right, we move on to the top of the third. Falcons trailed 2-0, gave up 2 early in the first inning. Good defense by the Falcons since then. Breckwald, top of the order. Made it all the way, let's see, actually walked here to start the game and made it all the way to third and scored. Puts that one up in the air right away as the Falcons had signaled to get their outfield a little further back there, and sure enough, Breckwald flies out for out number 1 to deep center. So that's the main batter you need to get past here in this lineup. Now Sleezer. Who hit a stand-up triple in the top of the first. And knocked in a run as well. Later scored. Two balls, no strikes. Watches that one in for strike 1. Last time Sleezer was up, he just roped one out here to left field, hit right on the foul line and up against the fence, just to the very corner of the playing area. Two and two the count. And he makes solid contact on that as well. Gets out to center field. Ladwig able to make the play, but Sleezer will be on with a single. Now centered up to bat. Took Chesney to a full count in the first, then hit a liner up the middle, but Hawkins able to throw him out for the first out of the first inning. Sleezer's going to steal second. Hawkins a little trouble there. Able to back up the throw without too much damage. 1 ball, no strikes here to center. Nice pitch thrown in there by Chesney. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down here in the top of the third. So far, a pretty quick baseball game. Chesney, that one gets away from him high for ball 2. And that one close, but Chesney doesn't get the call. 3 balls, 1 strike here to center. Sleezer stands at second, being held on by DeJean. Big swing at that one for strike 2. Full count now to center. 1 down here, top of the third. And another hard swing there, way ahead of it. Fouls that way out of play down the left field line. Coach Allen's going to have to go get that one. It's out towards the football field. And another one. Just stay out there, Coach. Fouled off and out of play. Center's not he's not fighting these pitches off. He's really tried to tag one, but last 2 have been for foul balls. It's quite a battle here between him and Chesney. Sleezer takes his lead. Pitch delivered. Fouled off again. And centered is way ahead of it. Coach Allen off for that foul ball. He might have to put those Crocs in off-road mode there. Getting this exercise. I think he's tired of chasing them. And now one put into play by center. Spots is going to get that in left field. He picks it up. In time, a clean pickup, able to hold Sleezer at third. That may end up being important as he bobbled that ball, and Sleezer probably scores. In the meantime, center's got a single. Now runners at first and third. Reinert at the plate. He walked in the first, ended up at third in the first inning, not able to score when the Warriors put 2 on the board against the Falcons. That pitch in there for ball 1. And that ball is going to fall foul. The umpire took his time, made sure he got the call right there. Kudos to him. Scores at least 1 if that falls fair. 1-1 the count here to Meyer. Sorry, to Reiner. That one in the dirt. Hopefully able to get in front of it. Sleezer's going to go, Sennert is going to go ahead and go to second. That puts runners at second and third. That counts 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike 2 there on Reinert. Ball in the dirt, it'll be a full count. 1 down here in the top of the third. Runners at second and third for the Warriors. With with the number 4 batter in the lineup, Reinert at the plate with a full count. And swung on and fouled out of play down the third base line to the third baseman. And full count, runners at second, third. We'll do it all over again. That one popped up and out of play, as Alta's made Chesney throw a lot of pitches here in this third inning. He's up to 59 pitches for the game. Got through the second pretty easily in order. Retired the batters. Back at the top of the order, a little different story here. And Chesney gets the strikeout for out number 2. He's had hard-fought battles with the last 2 batters. So they've taken him to a full count and fouled several pitches off. But he wins that one. Meyer now at the plate. First pitch fouled off for strike 1. Runner still at second and third. Reinert 0 for 1, thrown out in the first. That one high, ball 1. Warriors 2 runs on 3 hits. Falcons no runs on 1 hit. Chesney delivers. Put into play. Out into left field. Spots comes up throwing. Hits his cutoff. But Sleezer will score. And that'll be a single for Meyer. Moves center to third. 2 down. Falcons trail 3-0 now on 4 hits. Runners at the corners. Number 6 hitter, Page, up to bat for Alta-Aurelia. Struck out looking in the first. And ended the inning. Strike 1 is the call. But with 2 down, Falcons look to get out of this inning. Just giving up 1. Plenty of time for them to fight back. That one in the dirt. Falcons try to short throw it here to the second baseman. Not able to make the throw. And on the air, a run will score. And runners advance. So center comes home on that play. So the Falcons, with a runner on third, short throw to second base. And that throw doesn't quite get to Beck. He has trouble fielding it. In the meantime, as that ball rolls into left field, then center's able to come home and score another run. And that advances Meyer to third. As the error occurred on a steal attempt by him, then he takes the extra base. Count is 1-1 here to Page. Make it 2-1. Three balls, 1 strike here, 2 down. Alta's plated 2 here in the top of the third. They lead 4-0. Jack puts that one in low. That's going to be a base on balls. And give Alta runners at the corners again with 2 down here. Now Olson up to bat. Last up to bat in the second. He was thrown out in the second, yet to reach base. First pitch in for ball 1. Chesney up to 69 pitches. That one called strike 1. And another throw to the second baseman. The runner doesn't go, comes back to third. Falcons had a play there. Not able to get him. It was close. Ball gets past Kohler. No harm done. So Page at second. Meyer at third. Count 1-1 to Olson. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's going to be in there for strike 3. Looking. Third strikeout of the ball game for Kohler. That'll end the top of the first. A little damage done. Falcons trail 4-0. We'll be back for the bottom. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Master the mealtime rush with a refrigerator that helps you cut down on clutter. The Whirlpool 4-door refrigerator keeps groceries in sight and easy to find. From easy reach shelves to a flexible ice bin, see how the 4 sleek compartments help keep ingredients organized so you can get dinner on the table. Visit Jim's TV and Appliance to learn more. Jim's TV and Appliance in Odebolt, your Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana authorized service center, serving the area for more than 65 years. Visit Jim's TV and Appliance in Odebolt to see the Whirlpool washer with 2 ways to wash, thanks to the 2-in-1 removable agitator. With a flexible capacity, you can take the agitator out for bulky loads or keep it in for items like jeans. Shop now at Jim's TV and Appliance and get twice the washer you have at home. Jim's TV and Appliance in Odebolt, your Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana authorized service center, serving the area for more than 65 years.
And back here, bottom of the third. Falcons up to bat. Bottom of the order, Zach Balder, the designated hitter, in for the Falcons as they trail 4-0. Alta with 4 runs on 4 hits. Falcons 1 hit so far in the ballgame. A little stoppage of play here. Must have something on the ground. Baseball, we got it figured out, and we're back. First pitch in for ball 1 to Balder. Balder swings on that one. Bad hop over the third baseman's head. Balder's in with a single. So good way to start the inning for the Falcons. Now back to the top of the order. DeJean batting over 500 on the season with Balder at first. DeJean pokes that one out. Gets out into left field. Balder's going to get to second and score a single for Jax DeJean. Runners at first and second, no outs for the Falcons. They threaten. Now Chesney up to bat. Chesney swings ahead of that one. Coach Johnson makes a nice play on the foul ball at third base. 0-1. No balls, 2 strikes here to Chesney as he's just a little ahead of it. That one down low. For ball 1, catcher pretended like he lost it at least. I think he set it down between his legs and tried to dare the runners to go. Falcons didn't bite. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. No outs. Bottom of the 3rd. Curve ball misses outside. 2-2 the count. Swung on and missed there by Chesney. He'll go down swinging for the Falcons. First out of the inning. Now Hoffman up to bat. He walked his first time up. Able to get to first. Falcons not able to score him though. Walked on 4 straight pitches. Puts this one in the air. Center field going back to the wall. Ball's caught. Nice catch. And Alta gets it back to second, wondering if he tagged. The lead runner tagged there. So Hoffman, a long fly to center field for out number 2. DeJean has to stay at second. Balder all the way to third on the tag. And Kohler up to bat. Now that ball's thrown into the outfield. DeJean gets to second on the steal, and Balder scores. Falcons are on the board. Falcons now up to 3 hits, 2 in this inning. DeJean at second. That ball's up and out of play. Kohler flew out to center field in his first at-bat. No balls, 2 strikes here to Bryson. We get time called out here on the mound, I believe. Pitcher will reset. Kohler, no balls, 2 strikes. That one sky high. We'll see if somebody's got a play at second base, and they do. Shortstop makes the play for out number 3 for the Falcons, but they score 1, get within 4-1 on 2 hits in the inning. We'll be back for the 4th. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
What word best describes your kitchen? Stunning, spacious, beautiful, maybe even functional. If you are considering a new kitchen that encompasses all of the above, it's time to call Kitchens and More by Melissa, your holiday kitchens dealer in Arthur. It all starts with your vision, which is brought to 3D life, then custom built and professionally installed by Melissa and Matt, working side by side with you on every detail. Kitchens and More by Melissa, a holiday kitchens dealer where quality products meet professional design.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Top of the fourth for the Falcons. Marshall up to the plate. He was thrown out in the second. Pitching change for the Falcons. Bryson Kohler now on the mound. Leads the team in ERA 1.99. First pitch in there for a strike. Alta-Aurelia had pushed Miles Chesney up over 70 pitches in just 3 innings. So they've really battled at the plate. And we get a hit batter there. That'll put Marshall at first. As the Falcons trail 4-0 after 3. McCoy up to bat. He was the third out in the second inning, yet to reach base. As Kohler continues to try to warm up here. Just boinked Marshall there at the plate, sent him to first base, hit by the pitch. That one in the dirt. Nice stop by Hofling for ball one. A bunt attempt there, fouled back to the backstop. That'll be strike one on McCoy. Ninth batter of the order here for Alta. They're headed towards the top of the order again. With that impressive 1-2 punch of Breckwald and Sleezer. Throw over to first, safe. That put up in the air. Falcons are going to get that out on kind of a bunt that was popped up in the air. Falcons record the out. McCoy goes down on the bunt. Marshall advances to second. And top of the order, Breckwald, who is 1 for 2 on the night. Walked and flew out to center field. Long drive to center field in the third. Puts that one fouled behind him for strike one. Third time through the lineup here for Alta-Aurelia. That pitch in the dirt and to the backstop takes Marshall to third on the pass ball. As we've got one out here in the top of the fourth. Breckwald, no balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter for Alta-Aurelia. Gets that one on the ground. Ball not able to be handled by the shortstop DeJean. That'll score a run, and Breckwald will get to first on the error. Another run scores for Alta. They now lead 5-1. One down here in the top of the fourth. Sleazer up to bat. Started the game with a triple, then singled. He scored both times. Throw over to first. Runner safe. Ball put into play. Parks is running back, able to make it. Runner not able to tag, but he's able to get back to first. So Sleazer puts it out to right field. Parks makes the catch. Breckwald got all the way to second base as he thought that ball may be hitting the ground, but deep enough that when it was caught, he's able to get back. Now 2 outs for the Falcons. Center up to bat. That pitch is ball one. Throw down to second. No play there. Breckwald goes to second. Center 1 for 2. Singled in the third. Now 1-1 the count. That ball popped up. It's going to drop in front of the center fielder. Ladbeg will bring it in as Breckwald tries to go home, and he'll make it home. Now they're going to get centered, caught in a runoff here. And the Falcons able to get him for out number 3. Breckwald will score to make it 6-1. Center gets caught in the rundown. And the Falcons trail 6-1 after 3.5. We'll be back with the bottom of the fourth. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tired of dealing with hard water issues? Unsure of what's in your drinking water? Make the clear choice today by calling Mum Soft Water of Ida Grove, a family-owned and operated small business serving local Ida, Sac, Crawford, Monona, and Woodbury counties. From bottled water to water softening systems, Mum Soft Water is here to help. Celebrating their 10th year in business, they welcome you to stop in or call today for all of your water needs. Make the clear choice. Mum Soft Water, Ida Grove. Success requires the right components. The good stuff. Your local Ida Grove Napa stocks top quality auto parts, tools, and equipment for your next project. They even have many items for heavy duty trucks, marine, and farm equipment, oftentimes in stock, plus access to more than 160,000 different parts they can order and have it ready for you in no time. Napa service, Napa know-how, combined with Napa quality and selection. When you shop your local Ida Grove Napa, get the good stuff.
Back here at OABCIG High School here in Ida Grove, the home of the Falcons. Falcons trail 6-1. Bottom of the fourth inning. Cade Spots, who singled in the first, just his second at-bat here. So Falcons make their way through their batting order for the second time. First pitch in for strike one. That went up and over his head. Spots ducks. Ball one, 1-1 the count. No outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Falcons trail 6-1. Alta-Aurelia 6 runs on 4 hits. Falcons 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors. That one in the dirt. Spots goes after it for strike 2. Drop third strike there. Spots is going to run to first. Alta-Aurelia, easy play for the catcher. Out number 1 for the Falcons. Miles Beck now up for the Falcons. He's thrown out in the second inning, 0 for 1 on the night. 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Second baseman Beck at the plate, and the senior looks at strike 1. And swings at that one. Strike 2. Both Beck and Spots have swung at some pitches that have really just died in front of the plate. It must look good coming out of the pitcher's hands, but nothing there when they get to the plate. There's a foul ball up and caught by the first baseman on the right field side. Out number 2 for the Falcons. They bring up Isaac Hofling, 0 for 1. Thrown out in the second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th for the Falcons, trailing 6 to 1. Both teams come in with good winning records. Really a fairly clean ball game for the most part. That one's kind of off the handle there. Gets to the first baseman. He was able to pick it up and step on the bag. Falcons go down in order. And after 4, they trail 6 to 1. And we'll be back for the top of the 5th. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
With over 22 counties in our membership area, we know sometimes you can't get to North Star Community Credit Union location in person. Our convenient mobile app allows you to access your account information from anywhere. You can deposit checks and even transfer funds to and from other financial institutions. Download the app for free for Apple and Android devices today. Rather talk to a person? No problem. Stop into any of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon, and our staff will be there to help. You can also find more information online at nsccu.org. Federally insured by NCUA. Other rates and fees may apply.
At Nutrien Ag Solutions in Ida Grove and Battle Creek, their purpose is to grow our world from the ground up. They are the area's leading expert on crop inputs, services, and solutions. After all, they've been here since 1981. Nutrien plays a critical role in feeding the future by helping growers like you maximize yields. Nutrien Ag Solutions of Ida Grove and Battle Creek, moving the agricultural industry forward today and for generations to come. Nutrien Ag Solutions, proud supporters of the OABCIG School District and communities.
And a little delay in getting the inning going here as Hofling was the last out, so he had to run and get that catching equipment on quickly, and he'll take a couple pitches here from Kohler, and we'll get going. Falcons trail 6 to 1 after 4. Alta 6 runs on 4 hits. The Falcons 1 run on 3 hits. 2 errors committed. Number 4 batter in the lineup up first here in the 5th, Reinert. He reached but did not score in the first. Got walked and then struck out in the 3rd. Reinert fouls that one back behind Hofling. Strike 1. That pitch also in for a strike. 0-2 the count. Kohler works ahead. Now 1-2. And struck on and missed. or swung on and missed for a strikeout. First out of the inning is a strikeout from Kohler. Now Meyer up to bat. He was thrown out in the first, reached but did not score in the third. 1-2 on the night. Big swing, swings right past it, right through it, strike one. That one in the dirt and past Hofling with no base runners for ball one. 17 pitches so far here for Bryson, who came in to start the fourth. The pitch on the outside corner. Strike two. As Kohler works ahead again. That one a little low, but in the zone. 2 strikeouts in a row for Kohler. That one looking. 2 outs for the Falcons here. And for Alta-Aurelia, that brings up Page, who struck out in the first, got walked in the third. As the sun starts to set here on the hill in Ida Grove. That one swung on and missed for strike one. So far, knock on wood, Kohler really having a nice inning here. Another one fired in there for Kohler. No balls, 2 strikes. Contact there. DeJean takes his time, making the play at short. Gets it over to first. Retired in order. No hits, no runs, no errors for Kohler there and the Falcon defense. Score stays 6-1. We back after these messages. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of OABCIG Falcon Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast. Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Kelton Ladwig up to bat for the Falcons. 0 for 1 tonight, struck out in the second. Falcons trail 6-1. 1 run on 3 hits. That went in there for strike one. As we're in the bottom of the 5th here. Balder on deck for the Falcons. Ladwig down early, no balls, 2 strikes. Ladwig lays off that one for ball one. 1-2 the count, no outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Two and two the count. That one close, but Ladwig doesn't bite. Now full count. Way to fight back after he starts down 0-2. Payoff pitch coming here. It's going to be ball four. Ladwig walks, and the Falcons have a base runner. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Zach Balder. Balder watches that one go by for ball one. Now ball two here to Balder. That ball put up and into play, going out to right field. Balder's going to have to stay at first, and it'll be caught. Ladwig's going to have to stay at first, so it'll be caught by the right fielder for out number one for the Falcons. We'll head back to the top of the lineup. Jax DeJean, 1 for 2 tonight. Jax with a single in the third. Ladwig's going to steal second base there. One ball, no strikes to DeJean. DeJean pops that one up and just right at the fence. Foul ball, but caught by the first baseman for out number two. And on the play on the ball, Ladwig moves to third. Falcons with a runner in scoring position here. And Chesney up to the plate. Chesney with a single in the first, strikeout in the third. That ball on the outside of the plate for ball one. Ball two to Chesney. And ball three, Ladwig still at third base. It's the fourth batter of the inning for the Falcons. That one in for a strike. Now 3 balls, 1 strike here to Miles. Ball 4. Runners at the corners for the Falcons. As Chesney will take the base on balls. It brings up Hoffman, who walked in the first and thrown out in the third. And we get a little conference at the mound here. We'll take a short break while that happens. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Life always has its bumps along the road. When you're in a bind, give Precision Towing in Ida Grove a call. Precision Towing offers swift, professional, reliable, Towing, hauling, and wrecker services. Anytime, anywhere, day or night, rain or shine. Trust the professionals at Precision Towing to get you back on track. And remember, 24/7, big or small, we tow it all. Precision Towing, Ida Grove.
And no pitching change, just the infield's going to talk some things over here. No balls, no strikes here to Hoffman. Falcons have runners at first and third with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. That ball high to Hoffman for ball 1. Hoffman swings on that one. That might drop, and it doesn't. Nice play made by the right fielder as he comes in and catches it in shallow right. Falcons not able to play to run. That'll be the 3rd out. And after 5, the score remains 6-1. Alta-Aurelia Warriors lead the Falcons. We'll be back. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
With a click of the mouse or a tap of the app, farmers, you'll have the information you need when you need it. Welcome to Quad County Corn Processors online at quad-county.com. Get more done in the day with cash bids, discount schedules, market information, and notifications on what's important to you, like hours of operation. Information is power and profit, and we have the information farmers need online at quad-county.com. Quad County Corn Processors in Galva, partnering with farmers to fuel the nation. At Quad County Corn Processors in Galva, we want your corn and you want the best price. We can both win. We strive to give you multiple marketing tools for your toolbox by offering a variety of contracting options, including basis, minimum price, HTAs, bonus premiums, and accumulators. You work hard for each bushel, and we work hard to give you every penny you deserve at Quad County Corn Processors in Galva, partnering with farmers to fuel the nation.
There may not be a word more fitting than complete when it comes to Reese Auto Parts and Service of Odebolt. Not only do they have all the necessary CarQuest parts for your vehicles, they service them too. Cars, SUVs, and trucks, including heavy duty, plus towing services. 46 years of experience with 4 generations of Reese family hard work and dedication to your ultimate satisfaction. Fair, friendly, family service at Reese Auto Parts and Service in Odebolt.
DeJean able to catch that one for the first out of the inning. Olson now 0 for 3 for tonight. Brings up Marshall. He was thrown out in the second, hit by a pitch in the 4th, but was able to come around and score in that inning. That pitch in the dirt to Marshall for ball 1. 6-1, Alta-Aurelia leads the Falcons. They've scored 2 runs in the first, third, and fourth. That ball put in the air to center field. And a long out there to center field. Brings up the number 9 batter, McCoy. McCoy 0 for 2 on the night. Pitches in there for a strike. 1-2 the count. Two down here for the Falcons in the top of the 6th. And the batter's going to be out. That'll take us to the top of the 6th. Falcons trail 6-1. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since 1925, Rex Chevrolet has served Northwest Iowa's vehicle needs. Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, a third-generation dealer at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. It continues to be my privilege to help you roll down the road in the wheels you want. More space for a growing family, sporty for your weekend cruise, economy for your daily commute, and durability for the hard-working days. We have a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles fit for every lifestyle. Stop by and visit Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo today, or view our inventory online at rexchevrolet.com.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
And Kohler leads off for the Falcons in the bottom of the 6th here in Ida Grove. Turns out to be a beautiful night. Sun's almost behind the school here on the hill. No wind to speak of. Falcons trail 6-1. Kohler up to bat. 0 for 2 tonight. Pitch in there for strike 1. Center to pitcher now at 63 pitches. Been efficient tonight. That one poked right out in front. Third baseman Gloves makes the throw to first. Kohler's going to be out. Nice play by the third baseman there. That'll bring up Cade Spots. Cade 1 for 2 tonight. Singled in the first, struck out in the fourth. And that pitch in there for strike 1. Outside, ball 1. Falcons run out of outs here, down 6-1 in the bottom of the 6th here. Alta only 4 hits on the night. Falcons with 3, but a big difference in terms of runs scored. Swing and a miss there for Spots, strike 2. spins that one off right towards the first base dugout. Foul ball. Chopped over the pitcher's head. Be a tough play for the shortstop. He makes it. The umpire calls him out at first. It was bang, bang. Too close for me to call. Nice defensive play by the shortstop as he ranged all the way over there behind second base. And back up to bat for the Falcons. For 2 tonight for Beck. Thrown out in the first. Puts that one in play. Shortstop again. He bounces it over to the first baseman. Really not a great throw at all. We had a good angle on it. First baseman kind of throws his glove in the air and able to bring down that baseball for the third out. Falcons retired in order after 6. Falcons trail 6-1. Falcons down to their last 3 outs. Alta-Aurelia coming back to try to do some more damage. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
To clearing up dark skin spots and acne and softening fine lines and wrinkles is Sioux Valley Family Health, now offering med spa services including Botox Dysport, fillers, microdermabrasion, chemical peels, and hydrofacials. Sioux Valley Family Health, where your family is our family.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odeboat, online at swansonwithyou.com.
Breckwald leadoff hitter, top of the order here as we head to the 7th. Alta-Aurelia up 6-1. Breckwald reached and scored in the first, thrown out in the third, and reached on an error in the fourth. His fourth at bat here. Reaches for that one. And Breckwald goes down swinging. Big strikeout there for Kohler. Now Sleezer up to bat. Reached and scored on a triple in the first. Single in the third. Also scored. Thrown out in the fourth. 2 for 3 on the night. Swings at that one for strike one. Kohler puts that one across the plate for strike two. 0-2 the count here to Sleezer as he's done a nice job against the first 2 batters so far. Top of the order for Alta-Aurelia. That one chopped to third base. Chesney makes the play over to first for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Centered up to bat. He's thrown out in the first, reached and scored in the third. And in the fourth inning, on kind of a weird play, he got caught in a rundown between first and second and ended that inning with the third out of the fourth inning. Run scored while he was between bases during that rundown, so Alta able to put one on the board there, but Falcons caught him in a pickle for that third out. Kohler continues to work well here. One strike here to center. Now strike two. That one hit's going to get past everybody, get to Spots out in left field. He'll pick it up and get it to DeJean. It's going to be a single for center. And that'll bring up Reinert. Reinert, 2 strikeouts in the third and the fifth inning, reached on a base on balls in the first inning, did not score. First pitch in there for ball one. So base runner here for Alta, but 2 down and center just at first. That ball's popped up in the air. Beck comes from a second base position all the way to foul territory, makes the catch for the third out. Falcons retire him quickly there, and we're headed to the bottom of the seventh. Falcons trail 6-1. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Welcome to Wonderful. A wonderful way to start your day with a delicious coffee drink. A wonderful way to spend your lunch hour with a freshly made sandwich. A wonderful way to quench your sweet tooth with a phosphate or tasty ice cream treat. A wonderful place to gather with friends and family. Welcome to Wonderful. Welcome to the Pharmacy, Soda Fountain, and Coffee House located in downtown Ida Grove.
The Ridge Senior Living in Holstein is an excellent solution for a relaxed, worry-free, independent lifestyle. The focus in independent living is maintaining your independence. You may choose to participate in any of our number of community activities, grab some popcorn, and enjoy a movie in our lovely theater. You may also choose to utilize our meal services, whichever suits you best. At the Ridge at Holstein, we are committed to providing you and your loved ones with excellent customer service. We invite you to stop by, say hi, and take a tour with us today.
Falcons down to their last 3 outs here. Trenton Gilbert in to pitch here, the lefty for the Falcons. First pitch in for ball one. Gilbert swings on one, and it's caught. Nice catch by the center fielder as he makes a leaping grab there. A couple real nice plays out there by him tonight. As Gilbert gives it a ride, but not able to find the grass. One down with a 6-1 Falcon deficit. Ball put up as well and caught. As the center fielder and the left fielder were both there. Now Falcons on their last out here. I believe that was Wyatt Bankford in there to pinch hit. Now who do we got here? like Andrew Parks in for the Falcons. One and one the count now to Parks. Pitch gets away from the catcher. Pass ball. Nobody on base. DeJean will go retrieve that. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the count. That one in for a called strike. Not real sure about it. 2-2 the count. Outside now, full count. Ball 4. Parks is going to walk. He'll get to first. And that'll bring up Jax DeJean, top of the order for the Falcons, with a runner on, trailing 6-1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Falcons have blanked Alta-Aurelia the last 3 innings. That pitch called strike 1. So again, Falcons 1 run on 3 hits. Alta-Aurelia 6 runs on 5 hits. Just a few of the little things, the difference in the ball game so far. Oh, 0-1 the count to DeJean. Now 1-1 as that pitch comes in low. Nice stop made by the catcher. 83 pitches now for center. Little chopper to third base. Pulls the first baseman off. I believe he's going to be safe. Runners at first and second. Parks moves to second. It's going to be close either way. I'm not sure. I'll score that a base hit in my book. And now Miles Chesney up to bat. He watches the first one come in high for ball 1. Ball 2 now as Falcons look to not go down without a fight. Show some character here, and they've done that. A couple pinch hitters there in the start off the inning. Parks reaches on a walk. That's going to be fouled down the right field side. Strike 2. Well, strike 1, excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. DeJean reaches on a base hit, and now Miles Chesney at the plate with a 2-2 count, 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Two and 2 the count. Falcons down to their last out. That one's put into play. Caught by the shortstop. That'll be the 3rd out. Well, the Falcons try to make a little noise in that inning, but can't get it done. So Falcons fall 6-1 here to Alta-Aurelia. Alta scores 6 runs on 5 hits. Falcons score 1 run on 4 hits. Alta improves to 16-6 on the season. Falcons fall to 12-7. And that'll do it here from OABCIG High School, the home of the Falcons. You've been watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.